Let's have a look at adding this in now. I'll fetch these got several offcuts out of this size from a job in the workshop there, the offcuts, so we're going to use them up because this is a filling clad and it's going to be behind the unit anyway, so it don't matter if there's joints, you not see them. But we'll just get them, it's a bit of a canvas ceiling, so we'll just cut that. It's not much of one, but we'll snug it up. That's over length. You never cut them to length. Cut them well over length, and then you can have a couple of goes at getting the scribing correct. Oh yeah, just a little bit of a camber there. But we'll chop that out neatly. One on, I've got that joint there because this one's screwed in from that end. I need to take that off, should I need to get that door out. Well, for instance, we're going to have to paint it and what have you, so all I've got to do is undo that and then door will come across here and come out, otherwise it can't come out. So after here it can all be boxed in and it will become the back of the cupboard. So I'm not bothered with joints or anything. Come across here, and again with that, this will be cladded over with some nice timber or something, and then we'll just have to have some screws that we can take out in the end there. So that will all get boxed in now and that. So we'll crack on with that.
Trying to stand up now, but you can't take the wall.
Right, we've got that finished. Now we've got to, we'll leave that bit, and then we've got some work to do up here. Bring this forward to this. I've got some timber suitable. We'll have a look, see if we can saw some, if not.
Now I'm reaching to stay in your arms.
with the Samsung Galaxy S23.
Right, that's that bit on now, we're getting there.
And £29 up front.
Now we'll mix some filler up, and I'm just filling in here where the door's going to go. This lot's going to all be clad over. I just want to smart on that bit where the door's going to go, and it can all be sanded off and painted. Right, that's it for this one, folks. So thanks for watching again. We'll leave it at that. I think I've just finished that off. Let that filler all dry off, and then I'll get a sand down. I'll get a lick of paint on it as well, and then I'll finish cladding these up with some board, and then there'll finally be a trim goes round, a wooden trim. I think so anyway, just to give a wooden edge to it, but I don't know, we'll see what that looks like. So anyway, that's it now. So what we need to do next is measure from the front of that face plate, because there's a face plate and there's also the lock plate behind, but it's the face plate we need to measure from. So we measure from there to the centre of the keyhole, which on that is 60mm. So we mark the top and bottom of the keyhole, and then we're marking 60mm back, and that's, we know that's where the centre of the keyhole needs drilling. And once we've done that, measure the thickness of your lock, which on that is for sort of 14mm. Right, don't do a 40mm hole. You better get some room in there. There's no need to have it tight. If they're tight and that, things don't work right. So I shall drill there a minimum of a 16mm hole. Your plates, that covers up 25mm. So if it's less than 25mm, it's not seen.
Falling headlong into the inside round.
that it's got to go into that jam, and then it goes through there. We'll chop out for that. It goes through there, and then the claws open one either side. So what I've got to do now is chop out to let that in, and chop out for those claws to open, because I need a bit of gap each side. Hey up folks, carrying on. Oh, absolutely cracking day out there today. So carrying on with this. Before I can get it painted, I'm going to get the rest of the trim on that I can, and then we'll take it out and start painting it. So I'll just finish getting all this first fix done. Right, that's that sanded up. We'll put the coat on door out there, and then we can paint in here. Cheers everyone, I'm ready for that one, cold one. That's it then, so far, the story so far, it all works. I've not got the lock in or anything yet. I've got to get a couple of pull handles that let in, and trim around here. I don't know what to put, sort of aluminium around here or something. It wants some protection on the edges. Or I might make some corner pieces that go over and wrap round. We'll have a look at that anyway, because I don't want it just left like that, because it's vulnerable for being hit, and if it gets damaged or anything you can't really repair it. I suppose you can fill it up with some filler and what have you, but we could do with making it a bit better. And also on the bottom here, it's going to be a step. You're going to stand on that. So So I've just left it like that for now, but I either put a piece of that on it, something like that, it's got some protection and painting, or I put a piece of wider stuff on. We'll have a look, see what we've got, but I'm happy with that. So if the door needs to come out, we'll take that panel off and that off. This is going to have cupboards along here anyway, so they'll come off and that'll come off should we need to get to the door for some reason. If you want to paint it, it's easy to do it that way. Take it out. It's all just primer coat this, it's not finished job like, but that's it for now. At least it boat's getting put back together now, and well, actually fitting it out, not just put back together, it's being fitted out, which is fantastic for my money. We'll have a look. Can you hear me? There we have, bottom panel will come out, this panel off, so that joint's going to be left there, and then the door will come out should we need to. Obviously all this side will be trimmed up to the door eventually. That's what I mean round here, you can't just leave that like that, it looks crap. Also easily get damaged, so this stuff, it's not finished. But that's it for now. So I'm happy with that, good result. Right, so time scale wise, that's 3 days work, that, making the door, the track, framing it, etc. Eats the hours up, all jobs do. So if you're looking at something like that, look at doing it for 3 days. That's if you've got a workshop to do your door in and whatever, it's quicker. But it's just hard work on boat. Anyway, that's it folks for now. I'm going home. No, I'm not, I'm going fishing, that's it. I'm going fishing for now. It's a lovely day out there, so we'll see if we get a pike. And anyway, thanks everyone liking, subscribing, etc. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, that'll help the channel along and see what's coming next. Ta-ra!